Hello fellow stickers, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that, hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. You'll hear when I upload something new. Hey, today something controversial we're going to talk about. About the idea of all these gun-free zones and whatnot. Do you own assault weapons? It'll make you think for a second. You're probably thinking, Chris, what are you talking about? Not necessarily guns, an assault weapon. In Bible times, people were stoned. They used stones, clubs, beat people with whips. Jesus was beat with a cat and nine tails. It had glass and stone and sharp metal objects on it. When he got whipped and they pulled that thing back, it would take flesh right with it. Just think for a second. What kind of things are in your life that could be considered weapons of mass destruction? You're like, dude, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about evil starts right here. Your heart and your mind. Your brain and your heart. That's where the evil starts. It's not the inanimate objects that people use. You can use anything to hurt somebody. How about the littlest thing on your body? What am I saying? This thing. Right here, the tongue. That thing will cut deeper. It'll hurt more than anything you can use. Some people would rather be hurt with an inanimate object rather than that tongue. Things you can say will hurt a lot more than using weaponry sometimes. Just think about that. It's a heart and a brain issue. It's evil. It's the evil people out there. It's not the objects. It's not the guns. It's not knives. It's not stones. It's not sticks. The evil people are going to figure out a way. They're going to always do something. And like this march, these kids skipping out of school, and they're going to take this march. All this money that was raised for these marches around the world, why didn't they use the money for good? Instead of trying to blame the gun, why didn't they put that money to good use? Why didn't they put it towards their school security? Why did they not get some armed guards, some video surveillance, whatnot? The list goes on and on. But anyhow, while we're on that thought process, let's take it to guns. Just for instance, I've got something right here. How about this old hunting rifle? Anybody know what this is? I'll tell you in a second if you don't know. Let me step back, get it in the picture. Check it out. Does that look like a weapon of mass destruction? Could be. Very well could be. How about now? Let me take it out of the frame here. Now what are you looking at? Oh, what's that? See this big thing right here? That's a 30 round magazine. Oh, now it's an assault weapon, right? That's what some of you are saying. Is it? This gun never assaulted anybody. It's not the gun that does the assaults. It's the people with the evil heart. My guns don't assault people. So, you've got a couple bleeding hearts out there saying, Chris, what are you doing with that? What do you need that for? Normal people don't need guns like that, right? Okay. You got a Corvette? Okay, you got a Corvette. It goes 170 plus miles per hour. You can only do 70 on the highway. What do you need a vehicle that goes 170 for? I don't know. Just because you can, right? You had the money, you wanted it, you got it. That's why people buy guns like this. They want to go to the range, have some fun, shoot up some paper, shoot up some metal steel targets. Why not? That's why I got this. 30 rounder. Just because I can. It's not illegal. And my guns haven't hurt anybody. So just keep in mind when you're talking about these things with your family or friends or whatever, and you're accusing people of, you don't need weapons like that. Well, I don't think you need to smoke. I don't think you need to drink. That's my opinion. Everybody's got one. I just happen to have one of these guns with a 30 round clip. Sorry, not a clip, it's a magazine. That's a liberal word for you. So, there you have it. Short video on some assault weapons. But just remember, the worst weapon you've got in your arsenal is that heart, brain, and what comes out of your mouth can hurt worse than any of this sometimes. Just remember that. So, keep looking up, do the right things, and just remember, my gun's never assaulted anybody. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Remember to subscribe. Peace out.